Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Kung kayo ay nahihirapan sa mathematics, ang channel na ito ay para sa inyo. Good day everyone! Today, we are going to discuss about subtraction of polynomials. Actually, subtraction of polynomials is like addition of polynomials. To get the difference, we add the minuend and the additive inverse of the subtrahend. In short, copy, change, and change. Copy the minuend, change the operation from subtraction to addition, and change the signs of the subtrahend. Now, let's have some examples of subtraction polynomials. Number 1, 10a plus 3b minus a plus 6b. So what is the minuend in the given expression? So we have 10a plus 3b. So copy that. Change the operation from subtraction to addition. Then change the signs of the subtrahend from positive a to negative a, from positive 6b to negative 6b. After that, combine similar terms. Okay, so we have 10a plus negative a plus 3b plus negative 6b. So 10a plus negative a is positive 9a. So how did we get positive 9a? Right, so let's get first the numerical coefficients of these terms. So we have 10 and negative 1. So unlike signs, right? So you need to find their absolute values first. So the absolute value of 10 is 10 and of negative 1 is 1. Then subtract. 10 minus 1 is 9. The sign of the number with the greater absolute value is positive. That's why this is positive 9. And copy the literal coefficient a. So we have now 9a. Next, we have 3b plus negative 6b. So how to solve that? Look at the numerical coefficients. So we have positive 3 and negative 6. So unlike signs again, so get their absolute values. So we have 3 and positive 6. Now subtract. 6 minus 3 is positive 3. Now, what is the sign of the number with a greater absolute value? It is negative. That's why our answer is negative 3b, which is the literal coefficient. So, we will be having minus 3b. Final answer is 9a minus 3b. Next example, 5x plus 11 minus 2x plus 8. Copy the minuend, which is 5x plus 11. Change subtraction to addition. Look at this. Subtraction to addition. And change the signs of the subtrahend from positive 2x to negative 2x and from positive 8 to negative 8. Next process is to combine similar terms. So we have 5x plus negative 2x plus 11 plus negative 8. So 5x plus negative 2x is equal to positive 3x. So look at the numerical coefficients. We have 5 and negative 2. So what's the absolute value of positive 5? It is positive 5. The absolute value of negative 2 is positive 2. Now, subtract their absolute values. 5 minus 2 is positive 3. Now, what is the sign of the number with a greater absolute value? So, it is positive 5. That's why our answer is positive 3. X. X is the literal coefficient. So you just need to copy that. Next, 11 plus negative 8. Same process. Get their absolute values. Why? because they are unlike signs, right? So get their absolute value. So we have 11 and positive 8. Now subtract. 11 minus 8 is positive 3. What is the number, or what is the sign of the number with a greater absolute value? It is positive. So our answer is positive 3. Now, final answer, 3x plus 3. Next example, we have 20a squared plus 6ab minus b squared minus 8a squared minus 4ab minus 16b squared. Same process. Copy the minuend. So copy 20a squared plus 6ab minus b squared. Next, change the operation from subtraction to addition and change the signs of the subtrahend from positive 8a squared to negative 8a squared, from negative 4ab to positive 4ab, and from negative 16b squared to positive 16b squared. Next, combine similar terms. So we have 20a squared plus negative 8a squared plus 6ab plus 4ab plus negative b squared plus 16b squared. Now let us solve this. 20a squared plus negative 8a squared. Now let's get the numerical coefficients of the two terms. So we have 20 and negative 8. Now get their absolute values. The absolute value of 20 is positive 20 and of negative 8 is positive 8. Then subtract. 20 minus 8 is positive 12. Now what is the sign of the number with a greater absolute value? So it is positive. So our answer now is positive 12a squared. A squared is the literal coefficient of the two terms. So you just need to copy that. Next, 6ab plus 4ab. So the numerical coefficients are 6 and 4, both positive integers. So you just need to add 6 plus 4 is 10 and combine ab or copy ab. So we have plus 10ab. Next, we have negative b squared plus 16b squared. So what is the numerical coefficient of negative b squared? It is negative 1. And here is positive 16. So unlike signs, now you need to get the absolute values. The absolute value of negative 1 is positive 1. And of 16 is 16, positive 16. Now subtract. 16 minus 1 is 15. What is the sign of the number with a greater absolute value? So it is positive. That's why our answer here is positive 15b squared. Again, copy the literal coefficient, which is b squared. So we will be having plus 15b squared. Final answer, 12a squared plus 10ab plus 15b squared. Our last example, number 4, 6x squared y plus 3xy minus 8 minus negative 3x squared y minus 5xy minus 9. So copy the minuend. So copy 6x squared y plus 3xy minus 8. Change the operation from subtraction, look at this, subtraction to addition, and change the signs of the subtrahend from negative 3x squared y to positive 3x squared y, then from negative 5xy to positive 5xy, and from negative 9 to positive 9. Next, combine similar terms. So we have 6x squared y plus 3x squared y plus 3xy plus 5xy plus negative 8 plus 9. So, look at the numerical coefficients of the first two terms, first two similar terms. So, 6 and 3. So, both positive integers. So, what you need to do is to add 6 plus 3 is 9. Copy the literal coefficient x squared y. So, we have now 9x squared y. Next, 3xy plus 5xy. What are the numerical coefficients? 3 and 5. Both positive, right? So you just need to add. 3 plus 5 is 8. And copy xy. So we have plus 8xy. Next, we have negative 8 plus 9. So look at the signs. Unlike signs, right? So you need to get their absolute values. So the absolute value of negative 8 is positive 8 and of positive 9 is positive 9. So 9 minus 8 is positive 1. What is the sign of the number with a greater absolute value? So it is positive. That's why our answer here is positive 1. So write plus 1. Final answer, 9x squared y plus 8xy plus 1. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell button. Thank you for watching.